Hello guys, Cristiano here. I am a C programmer, learning all those things that I can. Hit the subscribe button, let a comment, that'll help so much the channel. All my videos, you'll be in a fast mode with explanation. I'll reduce the time to be more precise. And you'll face a lot of mistakes and debugs. Everything's calculated, or not. So don't be afraid. The link for all the source codes will be in the description. If you wanna follow, just get your copy. Today we talk about polymorphism. Polymorphism is one of the pillars of OOP. This is a great feature that allows us to handle objects in their common point. I didn't talk about polymorphism in inheritance video, just for simple fact. Inheritance C doesn't work to implement. But polymorphism is another story. We can pick any object to put them over a contract. When the object signs this contract, they become a member, and through this new affiliation, we can handle them by the same level. There is a light difference between polymorphism and inheritance. Inheritance, we can have attributes and methods. In polymorphism, we just have methods. In some languages, like Java, for example, there is a keyword for that. The name is interface, but not anymore. There is a concept called default, where you can specify a default behavior. It seems like an abstract class. In C, we need to be a little trickier. To show how I can do this, I'll provide an example of a report. That report can be printed in two formats, CSV and PDF. And off top, let's see how we can do polymorphism in C. We create a folder and a report base header. That's the name I call my interfaces. We just put in this interface a single one function. We name it as generate, which will receive a string. The first one to implement the interface will be the CSV report. Here we need to apply the same rule. The report must be the first attribute. It has just one. In that case it will be fine. The only function here will be the init. The generate will be implemented inside the CSV. The generate will be a private function. We can do that using a static keyword. When you call the init function, that's a point where you can fill the interface. We just need to remember, functions are just variables, so we can copy the function address to the context. And the implementation will be just CSV report and the content. And we can do this using a simple printf to show the message, simulate some generate process. Now the PDF report. Here is just basically copy all the implementation from the CSV and change to PDF where the CSV. We create now the PDF report source, we copy the CSV content and we paste it here, and we will rename all CSV name to a PDF name. To handle interfaces, normally we have managers. The report will perform this role. It will receive an interface and a string as arguments. After the declaration, we need to bring the function to the source file. And its implementation is just to call the interface with a string as argument. In the main source file, we do include the report header, and we start writing the main function. To test, we'll declare two instances, one for CSV and another to PDF. We need to initialize them, and we use the same function to call the internal function from each instance. Here I just forgot to pass the content to each report generate function. Now we add the files to the build script. We open the terminal. We can compile and see the output. Let's leave a little pretty. Remove the new line from the text. It just removed a /n. Now it's nicer. Polymorphism is a big deal in C. It has a heavy usage inside the Linux kernel, especially in the device drivers. We can apply hexagonal architecture through polymorphism, where we can create ports and adapters, allowing to switch between technologies or extend it to support more than one. It's a very cool resource, but you need to start all these things manually, so be careful. That's all for now. I appreciate it if you get here. Don't you forget to hit the subscribe button, leave a comment and share. Knowledge is not enough. Waiting for more. Bye. See you soon.